Welcome you back to Black Site. Tonight we're going to talk about Stephen A. Smith roasting Von Miller over his domestic violence allegations, but say nothing about Josh Giddey. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Stephen A. Smith, host of ESPN, was on First Take this morning when news broke that Von Miller was associated with a domestic violence against his girlfriend. He proceeded to go off on Von Miller. I'm talking about a whole segment laying into Von Miller. But what he didn't do is when he heard about Josh Giddey, and they had evidence that Josh Giddey of Oklahoma City Thunder was with a young girl, he said nothing. Basically, he went quiet like a mouse. But the thing about it is that when he was forced to say something, he was extremely angry. And people were also forcing Malika Andrews to say something about the issue, since she was going off on men who happened to break the law or did not break the law. He used basically an excuse that this is an ongoing investigation. But the Von Miller incident is an ongoing investigation. Not only that, she filed charges back in 2021 and nothing happened. So this could be the same issue with Von Miller once again. But he proceeded to roast Von Miller on the whole segment. Show his outrage of what happened because she happened to be pregnant. Now, this is the mother of two of his young boys. And we know how bad that looks if a woman is pregnant and you basically abuse her. But the whole thing about this whole issue is the energy that Stephen A. Smith, Malika Andrews, Jason Whitlock, Jamel Hill, and other Boule members bring when it's a black man. It's almost like a shark with blood in the water. They want to get another bite. And I'm talking about, it seems like their paymasters from upstairs gives that dog a bone and he says go out and get it, and these two start biting on it. I'm talking about especially when they black, because there is no rules on black men. You could say just about anything and get away with it. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to do nothing. Because in America, there is always open season on black men. And Stephen A. Smith is leading the charge, especially when it comes to sports. But to see him so angry, to see him so outraged, to see him not do the same thing with this 21-year-old white boy, where there are pictures splattered all over YouTube of his indiscretions. But you're waiting for the NBA to tell you that he did nothing wrong. Because we already know what's going to happen with that. We know he's got the complexion for protection. And basically, nothing is going to happen to him at all. You notice the girl's not talking. If she's not talking to the police in OKC, she's definitely not talking to the NBA. So basically, they going to let him go free and keep his career going. But they wouldn't do it with any other black athlete. It's Stephen A. Smith, Malika Andrews, Jamel Hill, Jason Whitlock, and all these others have shown themselves to be a tool of their white paymasters. That's who they're the tool of. They're the tool to make sure when a black man so-called gets in trouble, if he commits a crime, he will be highlighted and destroyed. Because we know America doesn't like a white villain at all. I'm telling you right now, he has to be black, and especially if it's in sports. So Von Miller probably will be suspended by the NFL, put on a commissioner's exempt list. He'll probably still get paid. Basically, that'll hurt the Buffalo Bills because right now they're 6-6. They're depleted on defense. But Stephen A. Smith will make sure, I'm telling you now, he will make sure that whenever something happens and it's black, he gonna make sure his white paymasters hear him scold that player, denigrate that player, even though there's nothing but allegations. So he should use the same energy that he used against Josh Giddey and say, we don't know nothing. We got to wait to the evidence. Oh, they don't never wait for the evidence. Oh, If they file a report, you might as well say it's true because they're coming after you. And that's what it's all about. So I'm tired of hearing from people like Stephen A. Smith. These are Boule members. These are members who have been picked by those in power to basically be the ones when they say go after that black person, because they can say what white people can't say. That's what they need. They need a mouthpiece. And they got several mouthpieces when it comes to sports, news, entertainment, who will do that for them. And this is why he gets paid $10 to $15 million a year by ESPN, to make sure when it's time for him to act or say what they want him to say, oh, he'll do it. He said it. He's there to make his balls of money. We know that. But he didn't have to say it like that. So that energy that he showed today, he'll never show towards a white player. It'll never happen. He knows better. He'll be scolded. If not scolded, he'll be suspended. He already knows that. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel, smash the like button, but also share this video.